Kami turun padang, semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu politik. Ya dulu kami seorang pakai, lepas kami pakai bersih pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Yang tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10/10 lah. Okey. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pasal
Zul, we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Saya dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus di lanjutnya.
Alhamdulillah, terbaik.
Okay, hi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I be to all my viewers today. So my name is Miss Amira, and today we are going to learn about something that you think it is not important, but actually you will use it, okay, in your daily use. Okay, so let me share the screen. Okay. All right. Yeah, this one. Subject, verb, and also agreement. So this would be what you have to know. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. All right. Okay. So are you familiar with this formula? Are you familiar with this formula? SVA. Okay, if you are familiar, can you comment anything? Okay, that I will, okay, alert that you are actually have knowledge about this formula or not. Okay, as you can see, the SVA formula is actually subject, verb, and also agreement. All right, subject, verb, and also agreement. So subject, okay, we will learn it, okay. Subject, verb, and agreement, actually, the formula is actually important for you to know, okay, if you want to build a sentence, okay. Anything, okay, any sentence structure that you have to make or build, okay, you have to follow this rule. Subject, verb, and also agreement. Okay, let's take a look at this, okay. As for the examples of sentence, Haifa wears a hat. Okay, Haifa wears a hat. All right. So, okay, this would be the examples of picture there. Haifa wears a hat. So, the subject for this sentence is Haifa. Okay. Whereas the verb, okay, for this sentence is wears. Okay. And the agreement would be a hat. Okay. We call it as we also call it as O. Okay. Object. All right. So, if you want to make a sentence, please remember, yeah, please be careful with the verb. Okay, the verb may be in singular or plural form. Okay, it is based on your subject. Okay, you have to remember this. All right, let's take a look at this formula one by one. Okay, the subject of a sentence is the first one will be person. Okay, for example, there teachers. Okay, the teacher, a policeman. Okay, a chef. Okay, and also object. Okay, for example, there handphone or smartphone. Okay, chair. Okay, and also a laptop. All right. So, we also cover subject for place, okay, such as restaurant, okay, school, and also hospital, right? And last but not least, we also covers, okay, subject also covers about animal, okay, for example, there a lion, okay, monkey, and also bear, okay, that is doing an action or being in the sentence. Okay, this refers to the subject, the thing that we want to focus on. Okay, on the sentence. Okay, so we will focus on person, object, place, and also animals. Okay, please remember, yeah, person, object, place, and also animals. Okay, object is actually we can say it as things. Okay, we can classify it also as thing. All right. Okay, moving on to subject also. Okay, the subject of a sentence is the person, object, place, or animals that is doing an action or being in the sentence, right? So I will give you some tips, all right? How to remember the subject, okay? Okay, to understand more about the subject, you have to remember this. POPA, okay? P stands for person or stands for object. Another P stands for place, and A, okay, the last A would be animals. Okay, if you want to think of the subject, if you want to find the subject on the sentence after this, you have to remember this POPA: person, object, place, and animal. POPA. Okay, this would be the formula to find the subject. Okay. So let's moving on to verb. All right. The verb of a sentence that describes action. Okay. For example, in picture is the boy is eating, okay, drinking, and also swimming. Okay, this would be the action, the examples of action. And also state. Okay, what is state? Okay, for example, there in the picture, the boy is sick. Okay, it is state. Okay, he is in a state of sickness. Okay, sickness is the verb. Okay, walking. Right? Okay, I'm sorry, healthy. Okay, the boy is in a state of healthiness. Okay, healthy, in a healthy condition, and this one is happy. Okay, in the state of his happiness. Okay, happy, sick. Okay, um, healthy, sick, happy, sad. Okay, that will be the examples of state. All right, like that, state. Okay, of a subject. So if you want to find the verb, please remember, yeah, it, okay, it covers about the action and also state of a subject that we are referring to. Okay. So, moving on to the verb. Okay, and moving on to the agreement. Okay, so oh, I remember. Okay, now I forgot about something. I would like to tell you about the verb. Okay, please remember, yeah. I mentioned again. Okay, the verb. Okay, must follow your subject. Okay, if the verb. Okay, if the subject is singular, so the verb will be in singular form. If the subject is plural, so your verb is should be followed by the verb, okay, the plural verb, okay, because it follows subject. All right. So moving on to the agreement. Okay, Miss, what is agreement? Okay, agreement. We are not talking about agreement that we are signing something. Okay, some documents. No. Okay, we are talking about sentence here. So subject and verb must agree with one another in number. Okay, what is actually the meaning of this sentence, Miss? Okay, now let's take a look at this. Singular subject means just one of the people, object, place, and animal, popa. Okay, remember the tips that you have to remember on how to define, to find the subject, popa, that the noun refers to. For example, boy, car, school, or cat. Okay, that will be the singular subject. Singular subject, okay? So whereas plural subject, PS, means more than one of the people, object, place, and animal, popa, that the noun refers to. For example, boys, cars, skills, or cats. Okay, see that? Okay, both of the subject and verb, okay, must agree with each other. Okay, if the singular subject, we don't put s. Okay, whereas for plural subject, we have to put s. Okay, because it is more than one subject. More than one subject, we have to put s. All right, let's test yourself. Okay, match the correct definition for each word. Okay, let's take a look at number 1, subject. Okay, subject, verb, and also agreement. Okay, that's for the left. Okay, as for the right part, okay, the meaning, subject and verbs must agree with one another in number. The box number 2. Okay, box number 2, a word that describes an action or state of the subject. Okay, the last box, okay, the subject of a sentence is the person, place, thing, or animal, okay, popa, that is doing an action or being in the sentence. Okay, what do you think the answer would be? Can you help me match this correct definition for each words? Okay, meaning of subject, verb, and also agreement. Okay, you can give me your answer in the comment section. Okay, if you are on YouTube, you can give your answer in the YouTube comment section. Whereas if you are on Facebook, you can also give me your answer, okay, on the comment section below. All right. So I'm waiting for your answer. Okay. I want you to remember back. Okay. I'm sorry. I want you to remember. Okay. Which one is the definition for subject? Okay. Subject. I see subject. There's a formula for that. Okay. Which is popa. So what do you think the answer would be? As for the verb, okay, the verb must follow. Okay, must follow the subject. And as for the agreement, okay, subject and verb must agree with each other. So what do you think the answer would be? It's quite tricky, yeah. Okay, we actually okay, want you to understand, okay, about the subject, verb, and agreement. Because why? Okay, this will help you to make a correct sentence. Okay, you have to build a sentence, yeah. Okay, students, because okay, it as for your paper two writing section, you have to make a sentence, make an essay. So you have to know, okay, on how to build a correct sentence. Okay, you must follow subject, verb, and agreement. But if you don't know what is subject, what is verb, and what is agreement, how, okay, would you build a correct sentence? All right. So without further ado, I will give you the answer. Okay, let's take a look at the answer here. As for the subject, okay, I'm sorry. All right, as for the subject, okay, the meaning of subject is, okay, the person, place, thing, or animal that is doing an action or being in the sentence. Okay, remember, POPA. Okay, POPA is the formula for subject. Okay, if you can see there, okay, there's person, place, things, or animal. So it is a POPA. Okay, let's take a look at verb. What is actually the meaning of verb? Okay, verb is a word that describes an action or state of the subject. Okay, this would be the meaning of verb. So as for the agreement, okay, subjects and verbs must agree with one another in number. Okay, so subject and verb must agree with one another in number. That's one. Okay, so let's take a look at the following sentence and try to determine whether it has proper subject verb agreement. The cat chased the mice. Okay, what do you think? Okay, the answer for this, is it this sentence correct or not? The cat chased the mice. Okay, if you want to answer this question, you have to find the subject, the verb, and also the agreement, okay, from this sentence, right? Okay, let's take a look at this question. Which one is the subject? Is it the cat or chase or the mice? Okay, please, okay, look at this sentence carefully, yeah, because there will be two subject there. Okay, you think there will be two subject. So which one is the subject verb agreement? Which one is the subject? The I would say the primary subject. Okay, the answer is the cat. Okay, we are talking about the cat here. Okay, we are focusing more on the cat. So the cat would be the subject. As for the verb, okay, obviously it's chase. Okay, the mice would be the agreement. Okay, chase the mice. All right, what do you think? The answer would be, is it correct or not? Okay. Actually, the answer is wrong. Okay. Why? Because, okay, the answer is actually chases the mice. The cat chases the mice. Okay. Why? Because a singular subject must have singular verb. Okay, remember, yeah, singular subject must have a singular verb. Okay. So let's take a look at that. Cat. Okay, cat is actually singular subject. So that's why we have to put s, okay, at the back of the verb. Okay. The verb chase is a plural verb. In the present tense, nouns and verb form plurals in opposite ways. So singular subject at s. That's why we have to put s there. All right. The cats chased the mice. Okay, is it true or not? The cats chase the mice. Okay, you have to. I will remember. I will make. I will make you. I will make a reminder again. Okay, you have to find the subject, verb, and also the agreement. Okay, as for this question, the subject will be the cats. All right, and the verb will be chase. And to do the agreement, okay, we continue the sentence with chase the mice. So what do you think? Okay, is it this sentence is correct or not? Hmm. Is it correct or not? Okay, you have to remember, yeah, the verb must follow the subject. Okay, never mind. Let's take a look at the answer. The answer will be correct. Why? Because cats, okay? It shows one and two or more than one. Okay, that's why it is a plural subject. So we use chase because they are plural subjects. So you don't have to put as there. Okay. So let's think and repair here. The dogs chases all the cats they see. Okay, I give you time to repair this. Repair this sentence. Okay, sorry. The dogs chases all the cats they see. Okay, I think I give you the answer. Okay, and never mind. Okay, let's make it as the examples. Okay, all right. So the dogs chase all the cats they see. Why the answer is this? Because of the subject there. Okay, the subject shows dogs. Okay, we put s at the back of the noun, so it is a plural subject. So remember, yeah, plural subject must have plural verb. So as for the verb chase, okay, we don't have to put as there because, okay, it is showing that, okay, the subject for this sentence is plural, so you don't have to put as. Okay, so the correct answer would be the dogs chase all the cats they see. All right, let's take a look at this one. Balkis have two brothers and one sister. Okay, you have to think and prepare. So obviously this sentence is wrong. So how to make this sentence correct? How? Balkis have two brothers and one sister. Which one? Okay. Which word that we have to repair? Is it Balkis? Is it have? Is it two brothers? Or is it and one sister? It's quite tricky, yeah? Okay, can you guess which one is actually wrong? Okay, the answer is actually Balkis has two brothers and one sister. Why? Because Balkis is singular subject. So we have to follow the subject. Okay, we have to put has because has is the singular form of verb to have. Okay, so Balkis has two brothers and one sister. Okay, so next question. She liked to eat rambutan. I'm sorry. I'm having a flu right now. So I'm really sorry for the the coughing and whatnot. Okay. So let's take a look at this question. She liked to eat rambutan. She liked to eat rambutan. So which one Okay, which one? I mean, which word that we have to make it to have some repair here? Okay, because we want to make it correct sentence. So which one? Okay, the answer, okay, for this question is she likes to eat rambutan. Why? Because she is in singular subject. So we have to use singular verb. So singular verb we have to put as at the back of the word. So she likes to eat rambutan. All right. So next question. Daniel put some pepper, sorry, not pepper in his soup. Daniel put some pepper in his soup. So what do you think the answer would be? Okay, focus on the subject. Okay, the subject is Daniel. Okay, after that you can take a look at the verb. Is it the verb is in singular verb or plural verb? Okay, and then you have to know whether the singular and the subject and the verb already make an agreement or not. So how about this question? Okay, so the answer for this question is Daniel puts some paper in his soup. Okay, why? Because Daniel is singular subject. So you have to use singular verb, which is we have to put S at the back of the word. All right. So moving on to the next question. The little girls has flowers in their hair. Okay, the little girls has flowers in their hair. So let's take a look at this question. Okay, you have to find the subject. Okay, the subject will be the little girls. Okay, so now I give you time to remember. Okay, are, okay, the little girls. Okay, it is plural subject. So let's take a look at the verb there. Is it in singular verb or plural verb? Okay. All right. Now let's take a look at the answer. Okay, the answer will be have. Okay, the little girls have flowers in their hair. Why? Because the subject is plural. So you have to follow the subject. Okay, to make an agreement there. Yeah. So that's why the answer for the verb is plural verb. So plural. Okay, plural verb to have is have. Okay, they pour some syrup into their glasses. They pour some syrups into their glasses. Okay, very good. They pour some syrup into their glasses because they is plural subject. So you have to use plural verb. All right, Pak Aman pluck some rambutans for us. Pak Aman pluck some rambutans for us. Okay, the answer for this one is Pak Aman plucked some rambutans for us. Why? Because, okay, Pak Aman is singular subject. Okay, very good. Okay, rabbits nibbles their food. Rabbits nibbles their food. So what do you think the answer would be? All right. So the answer is actually rabbits nibble their food. Okay, why? Because rabbit is plural subject. Okay, Miss, what is the meaning of nibble? Okay, nibble is actually take small bites out of. Okay, like snacking. Okay, rabbits nibble their food. Sorry. The boys sing beautifully. Okay, let's take a look at this question. The boys sing beautifully. Okay, the answer for this one is the boy sings beautifully. Why? Because the boy is in singular subject. So you have to use singular verb, which is you have to put S there. The boy sings beautifully. Okay, last but not least, she and her friends, okay, is at the fair. She and her friends is at the fair. So what do you think the answer would be? All right, very good. She and her friends are at the fair because what? Because the subject would be plural. So you have to use plural verb. Alhamdulillah. I think, okay, all of you did, okay, did give me the right answer. All right. So, Alhamdulillah. So today you have learned about subject, verb, and also agreement. So I think that's it for today. Okay, I see you in the next session. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kami turun padang, semua dengu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu. Holistik, ya dulu kami seorang pakai. Lepas kami pakai bersih, pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Bagi aku tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10 eh?
seronok seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pakai
Zul, we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Allah Hazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Saya dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus di dalam exam ni.
Hazon terbaik.